Okay, so I remember why I kept these.
These little daisy
I'll show
thingies.
you why. These little thingy-majiggers that I kept. I'll show you why. Okay, so I'm going to dip it in there just like you would any other thing that you were using. You just kind of want to do it like that. Okay? Alright. Watch this shit. Oh, it didn't work. Try it again.
No,
that one didn't
perfect.
work. Oh, you know why that didn't work?
Why?
Because I dipped it in the paint before and it dried out already.
Oh, great.
Let me try again.
Try another one.
Okay, so pretend I didn't do that.
Yes, I can start differently.
I don't care if you start over. I'm just telling them to forget.
Okay.
That. Okay.
So that's a fresh one.
Yeah, this is a fresh one.
Oh, how beautiful is that?
They make little Mogan Davids.
Oh, that's right. Perfect. They are. They're little Mogan Davids.
Yep. Isn't that cool?
That is too cool.
Okay, so they make little Mogan Davids. So I'm just going to put a few on each one just to kind of make it look more gaudy. Because people think gaudy's bad, but I don't.
Colorful.
I don't think gaudy is bad. I like color. I like...
Oh, these are gorgeous.
And what I want you to remember is this was all crap that people didn't want and or threw away.
Right.
All right, see, so I made nice little Mogan Davids on there. Okay, so today I can do something I don't normally do because I have two pieces started in different parts, so I can show you. Okay, so I've taken the sponge brush, get the garbage off. You know, it might have been nice if I had cleaned my table before I started today. Get little pieces of concrete off the table on every fucking thing. I did that on purpose.
Just to show you how to clean it up.
I teach by example.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just like, this is what not to do.
Don't do this, yes.
Okay, so now I'm just going to take it, I'm going to go up to the edge of where the line is. Now, this is easier to do if you can see. As you should know by now, I cannot actually see what I'm doing. I'm kind of guessing. My eyesight sucks ass. So what you do is you just get it, and you're going to go up to the line. Okay, take the wet part and get it less wet. Don't go up to the
line with it dripping.
Line with a sponge full of paint. Okay? And then you're just going to kind of just do that. Okay, so when you get it all done, what you're going to notice is you've made a fucking mess. Even though you tried not to, you still managed to make a mess. And there were parts that you missed with the blue because, again, if you're me, you're blind as a fucking bat. Okay, so this is what I have. Where the hell did I put those art brushes? They're there. This is what I have the little art brushes for. So, to clean up the edges, which again, you might not have this trouble because you can see, to clean up the edges and the places where I missed the blue paint in the first place, because again, can't see, I'm just going to take an art brush and very carefully do that so that I cover up the messes I made and, like I said, where I missed the paint in the first place. Okay, and I'll try to do it with a big brush. I know you're saying, oh, I could do that with my big brush. I can see that well. Really, can you motherfuckers? I don't think you can.
And it's not just seeing. The brushes do with the hip minds of their own.
Yeah, well, no, it's all about seeing, actually. Painting is about seeing. I used to be really good at this because I could see. Okay, and just very careful. I mean, it's just as simple as just cleaning up where you messed up. And that mess up is either where you missed the paint in the first place, which I managed to do, even though I socked the paint away in there. You saw me do that. I still managed to miss spots. And that just, like I said, and there's a place where I ran the paint over. Oh, and I missed a spot. See? So watch, both. I both missed a spot. And I ran the green paint over.
There you go. Ta-da!
And, no, not really ta-da, because now I got the blue paint on the green paint. That's why I have more than one brush. That's why I brought out more than one art brush. Okay, so that you just clean it up. This I made a total mess of. So it's just going in and touching it up. Doesn't have to be
A
perfect.
happy little blue.
You want me to do a Bob Ross? Our happy little blue brush comes in and goes around and makes a tidy little circle. All right, and so that's what you do. And then you clean it all up and you go, oh, that was perfect. That's perfect. I didn't make a mess at all. And then some fucker will come in and go, oh, you missed a spot. And then you tell them
And tell them you can't stay in our treehouse.
You can't stay in my fucking space.
Nope.
Fuck you. Get
Go
out of
away.
my space. Hey, you, get off of my cloud.
You noisy kids, get out of the yard.
There you go. And then, like I said, where I got the blue on the green now, that's what those other brushes are for. So that later on I can come and clean up that mess. But it's like, yeah, it really is not fucking rocket science. And like I said, there's got to be, for me, because I really can't see very well. And I there's a point where I have to say, okay, sometimes some of the color is going to be on the other one. That's okay. Usually I'm the only one who notices, and unfortunately I have a bad habit of pointing it out to other people.
Yes, she does.
You don't have to point it out. The problem, okay, for me the problem becomes I don't want other people to think that I think that it's right. So then I have I have to tell them, oh yeah, I fucked that up. Instead of just
see this beautiful thing? It's all perfect except for right here where I screwed it up.
Right here, I fucked this completely up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
that's why I do the tours of the
now
house.
because Lynn's a lot more.
Because Lynn is a lot more amazed by what you've done.
Well, Lynn's a lot less, gonna pointy outy. She doesn't point it out.
Well, I point out how brilliant it is.
Yeah, but you don't point out, oh, there's a
Well, because I don't see it the way you do.
But I'm a little bit anal retentive. Okay, so, and there where I got the blue, I'm just gonna touch it up with green, see?
Little bit of happy green.
Little bit of happy green.
Bam.
And there you go. And that's how I do it.
But we'll come back when you've done a little more.
Okay.
Here's a piece she did before I came out to film, where she has the yellow on the blue, the little Mogan Davids.